Hi, my name is Milton Mintimilla and I'm going to present key ideas about phonology, the system of language. Phonology is the study of how sounds are organized in a language. It's about parents, not just how pronouns sound, but how they function in communication. For example, the sound n in sing never start a word in English. What are phones? Phones are all speech sounds can human make. Phonetic studies phones physically. Phonology studies how they work in a language. Why is phonology important? Phonology helps us understand how sounds patterns carry meaning. It improves pronunciation, listening, and even language learning. What is a phoneme? A phoneme is the smallest sound unit that changes meaning. For example, pat and bat. P and B are different phonemes. What is an allophone? An allophone is a variation of a phoneme that does not change meaning. For example, T in top is aspirate, but in stop is not. Both are allophones of T. Allomorph in morpheme. Allomorph are different ways to pronounce the same morpheme. For example, in the past tense, ed sounds like t in walked, d in played, and id in wanted. Minimal pairs. Minimal pairs are words that differ by just one sound. For example, fan versus van. Changing F to V changes the meaning. Complementary distribution. This means sounds appear in different environments. For example, L in light is clear, L in full is dark. They never appear in the same place. Free variation. Here you can choose between two sounds freely. For example, economic, E or E. Also, cat can end in t or t, not change the meaning. Distinctive features and natural places. These distinct features help us tell sounds apart. For example, seal and seal differ by vowing. Natural places are groups like nasals, M, N, and N. They all use nose airflow. Phonological rules. Phonological rules explain how phonemes change depending their position or the context. For example, the plural s pronounced z in cats, z in dogs, and z in horses. The rules depend on the final sound of the word. Constructive distribution. Constructive distribution means two sounds occur in the same place in a word but change the meaning. For example, zip and sheep change z for sh makes a new word. Feature bias. Each sound has feature bias like voiced, voiceless, nasal, stop, etc. For example, ba is voiced, bilabial, and stop. These values help us classify phonemes. Phonological variation in language. Phoneme systems change across the language. For example, in Vietnamese, the sound n can start word, but in English cannot. Each language has different phonological rules. Conclusion. In summary, phonology helps us understand sound patterns, pronunciation, and how sound affect the meaning. Thank you for watching.